Hello Pisces, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of February 2019, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of January, and happy birthday for some of you who already celebrated. So let's see what is in store for you for February. So the first card for you representing the present position of your spread, you have the Queen of Spades. So the Queen of Spades is indicative, quite significant female in your life, possibly from the air signs, by the age of 30 or 40s as well. So she can be quite, I would say, clever and also truthful, and she can be very, yeah, very smart in the way that she is conducting her work. So if this is related to a particular projects or particular things in your employments, so if she can be your employer or prospective employer if you're looking for a new jobs, and this can also be like a HR or like a recruiter, or this can be somebody that you are dealing with in the beginning of the month. So if this doesn't apply to you that way, so this can also be indicative of your spouse. So it looks like that she is offering you some kind of a new set of opportunity, like can be your a new job that are correlated with your particular skills or whatever the case may be. So this can be very lucrative kind of information that she provide you with, and she also able to give you the like sort of loophole of finding the loophole of the situation that you are currently in. Like if you are thinking of applying for this particular company, maybe she knows somebody inside that you can approach with, so that so that you can get through the whole application process and just speed up things, and yeah, those type of things happen sometime. Like, yeah, of course, a relation is always better and always important than the job itself. So the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge card. So at the middle of the month you have the 8 of club. So I'm not surprised with this, because you are getting help from this Queen of Spades, and since it looks like that you are also very close to her, so it looks like that there is like a daily conversation with her, and like updating your status so that she can understood correctly what you are hoping for to work in the future. And it looks like that the news is coming in the middle of the month, and you are getting a lot of different feedbacks from several different employer or several different places, or the things that are like they are interested in you. Maybe you are not applying for the job in the past, but suddenly they are approaching you and asking you if you are interested to work with them in this several different projects or like particular tasks. So let's see the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread. You have the 9 of hearts. So it's very interesting. You go from 9 to 8 or 8 to 9, to be honest. But it looks like that all of these are happy news. So I think that's you already knew that before. It looks like in the month of February, in the month of January, you already knew that this is about to come your way. And possibly if you are applying for several different jobs in the past, so most of the jobs are quite promising too, and they are like approaching you back, maybe because you have a lot of skill set that are compatible with what they are looking for. Otherwise if you're not looking, for instance, even if you're not looking, and you already have a job right now, you might be getting an approach from like a recruiter or a headhunter or somebody that you may not know, but all of a sudden they just approach you and offer you this type of opportunity. But it looks like that you are particularly happy with that disposition or those offer. So this can be like like a backdoor kind of things, when you don't have to put so much effort into it. Maybe you don't even have to do the interview process. Maybe for some of you, because they might already recognize your skill set and they have no doubt to get you on board as soon as possible. This can also sometime happen. So let's see, the next card is representing the things that you learned from the past. You have the Three of Diamonds. So yeah, you learn a lot from different people, and those people are supporting you behind your back. So I think it looks like that this is your time. This is your time to shine in the month of February. So I think in the past you have learned that many people are trying to help you, like with several different like skill sets or backgrounds that they have, but they still like giving you support and giving you help to accomplish the projects. So if you have any questions or if you have any doubt on several different things, you just have to ask them. Ask any of your colleagues and just explain to them, and you will be okay. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Six of Diamonds. So the Six of Diamonds here actually indicates that yeah, you might be getting like the news itself. Maybe not all of the news are particularly happy or as what you expect. Maybe some of them are not. But the thing is that you should not focusing on those lack or those type of negative feedback. You should always focusing on your positive side. And that's the reason why this thing comes in. So you need to let go those fear of rejections, like those fear of not having enough, not having enough money or not having enough foods or particular things that maybe haunt you back, every time or every month, to be honest. And the thing is that you need to let go those insecurity from your life. So the next card that you have representing the future cards towards the end of the month, you have the Four of Clubs. I think I have no doubt here. Everything will be okay. Everything will goes well. So it does look like that towards the end of the month there is some celebrations. There is an event that you have to attend for. This can be like a weddings. This can be also like a birthday party, or work gatherings, or even like a celebration party as well. Like if you have to attend one of the launches or gatherings of a new particular projects or new particular products of a new company. Yeah, you might be getting a lot of unexpected events coming up. And I think most of them you are particularly happy with how you can contribute to the projects, how you can contribute to these new companies. If this is your own company, if maybe you are launching your own company, this can also be indicative with that towards the end of the month. But expect a happy events or like happy news towards the end of the month. So to summarize the whole things, let's clarify the whole readings with the last card here at the bottom of the deck. You have the Nine of Diamonds. So I think the most important things here actually to be independent. So you have to be independent, not really maybe hoping so much from this queen or from any of your colleagues. By doing so, actually people are more expecting you. By doing so, people are even much more compelled to help you through, like to help you to go through the process and then to guide you through the process and so on and so on. But if you are not being independent, like you are always dependent on someone else's, people are thinking that are you really capable of what you are doing, because sometimes people are just they are trying to see you from different perspective, and they want to see your feedback and they want to see your attitudes, and those type of thing can be quite tricky as well. But if you are uh, being independent, you can do your jobs and everything is fine, then people are expecting you more and they are willing to work with you because they know that you can do the job well. So I think that's overall readings here. It's very positive, looking towards that actually. And if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe to get a notification. You can push the bell icons. And also if you want to donate to our channel, just send your payments via PayPal to the link or to the emails here, and also for personal readings. And see you next month. Thank you.